Darin, Steen here, FatLossLifestyle.com. Today, bringing to you one of my favorite unique exercises. It's a dumbbell row for back, but it's going to work your abs better than ever before. It's an awesome movement, and I want to tell you that my 12-week fat loss program will absolutely train your body to gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. You can do it, anybody can do it, but you got to have a plan of attack. And the three areas that are the most important, I call them pillars, is your mind, your food, and your exercise. You got to have a plan of attack. Today, I'm going to give you a tip in the mind and the food, and I'm going to demonstrate your exercise that's going to be way more effective at focusing on your back and your abs at the same time than ever before, so that you can exercise less and get more results and gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. My program works great. It's worked for hundreds of my clients here in my private studio. I got pictures on the wall of people who exercise 2 to 4 hours a week. Arnold Schwarzenegger handed me a $15,000 check last spring as I won the first ever America's Next Great Trainer because of my program and its effectiveness. We got judged by NASM, ACE, ISSA, and I was fortunate enough to win overall. So I want to bring that information to you of how effective this can be if you have the mindset. Now, the mindset. If you follow me very long, you know that I'm probably going to talk about you got to have a goal, you got to write it down on a piece of paper, and you got to say it out loud every day. Have a 1 week goal, 6 week goal, and a 12-week goal. I'm going to lose a ½ inch off my waist every week. In 6 weeks, I'm going to lose 15 pounds of fat, gain 3 pounds of muscle, and lose 4 inches off my waistline. And then another 6-week goal after that. You can duplicate that. So that and then an emotional reason why. You got to have the why and the what together. Say your goal and your emotional reason why you must make it happen, this time out loud in the morning and at night before you go to bed. Number 2, food. You need to look at food as fuel. Starchy carbs are the key. All right, everyone knows you got to have protein to build muscle and repair muscle. Starchy carbs, good sources are oatmeal, potatoes, rices, quinoa, bananas. Those are good medium to slow absorbed sources of starchy carb. It's the fuel that you need, and you need more starchy carbs on days you train with weights. Do your cardio, interval cardio preferably, but cardio away from those days, and eat less starchy carbs on your cardio days. And then maybe the 1 or 2 days a week where you don't do weight training and you don't do cardio, you go 0 or real low starchy carbs, but it's only 1 or 2 days a week. Everyone's different depending on where they're at and their goals and their metabolism, male, female, scale weight, but that's a ballpark range to start to get an idea of how you can manipulate your starchy carbs around your workout. So let's get right into the exercise. It's a dumbbell row, but it's probably done like you've never done before. I want to give credit to Nick Nielsen, the mad scientist, to turn me on to this idea. I really like it. Thanks, Nick, but I tweaked it a little bit. So I'm going to demonstrate with a 50-pound dumbbell. And what we're going to do is, instead of one leg on a bench and one knee on a bench, we're going to go against the wall. All right, this would be pretty entry level where your feet are closed and your body's pretty much straight up and down, just leaning forward a little bit. This would be intermediate, and then your feet back even further and your hand down lower, even more challenging. I'm going to go right here. Nice breath in. And down. Big breath in. And down. Nice and slow. Big breath in. Exhale. Now you see my head is looking up as I blow and row. I'm rowing with my right arm, and my left arm is nice and stiff. And man, my left side of my abs and core are really getting hit big time. Big breath in, look up. Bring that pinky head of the dumbbell into your torso and pause for a good 1 second at the top. Now you can look up and look left, look away from the right side. You're going to get a little bit more of a crisscross, a little bit more of a unique feeling. Let that air out. Couple more, I'll look to the right. At the end, 4, 3, 2, woo! Set her down. Wow. This side here was really starting to get fatigued at the end. You're going to feel that core working. It's like starting a lawnmower. You want to stiffen that left arm out and push and pull like you're starting a lawnmower. But with that exercise, you gotta support your body weight the whole set, ripping right through the left side of your abs, getting a really nice, unique feeling in the right lat. So a couple things is look up as you blow and row. Pause for a second at the top. Feel it out. Look up and right to the same side that you're rowing for half the set or 3 or 4 reps. Look up and to the opposite. I like a little bit better, unique feeling up and away from the side that you're rowing. A little bit more of a crisscross feeling in your abs, but they're both effective. Slow and controlled, blow your air out. Hold it for 1 second, pause at the top with that dumbbell right into your rib cage. Pause, get a nice stretch at the bottom. At the end of the set, do 3 or 4 partial range of motion, relatively quick pulses. That's a great exercise that's gonna hit your abs and your back like you've never felt it before. So any questions, comment below here on YouTube or on Facebook or social media. That is my one-arm dumbbell row with the unique Heisman Trophy or starting a lawnmower rip to hit these abs. So there you go, Darin Steen from FatLossLifestyle.com. Let's talk below. You do have the power to change to make the rest of your life the best of your life.